Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. I'm being joined once again by Mr. Bumpy Road Brews out of New Hampshire. If you haven't already subscribed to Bumpy or know who Bumpy is, then chances are you haven't been watching my channel anyway, but definitely go check him out if you haven't already. So this is from 603. They are out of Londonderry, New Hampshire. This is their Barleywine, and this is a 2024, so their new vintage release is what they call it.
And it is barrel aged in hand selected bourbon and American whiskey barrels. So that to me says a couple different barrels, right?
Yeah. Oh, at least two
that.
barrels, right? At least
if
one.
If you're saying bourbon and whiskey,
right?
And they're hand selected, they neglect to say on the bottle which ones. Maybe after this, we can look it up to see if they have anything and put it in the description down below. But yeah, 603 is the area code.
You've had this before, just not this year, right?
I haven't had this year's. I have
had barley wine.
Barley wine from them. So I specifically purchased this one because last time I was over, we did the Mitts,
right?
Their Imperial Stout that was
which was amazing, by the way.
Barrel aged.
Really good.
So here we are with a barrel aged barley wine now.
What's the ABV?
11, the same as the Mitts. It is a
11.97.
Oh, it's not exactly the same.
11.
So the Mitts was 11.9, right?
So 11.97. So basically 12%. I mean, that's crazy to go to the 100th decimal place.
And this is aged 21 months.
That's a good.
Almost 2 years.
So this is a very thick wax seal. Kind of got it going for you guys before we went on here, so we wouldn't spend 5 minutes opening this. Hopefully, I don't have any trouble here.
What was the best barley wine that you've had?
The best ever?
Barley wine, not wheat wine.
Probably the one we had from Treehouse.
Exactly. Mine too.
Yeah, that was out of bounds.
Oh, look at that foam on the top.
Look at that, folks. Coming up over the top. Let's get a pour. Ooh, it sounds very carbonated. Sounds like a soda pop. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not a large bottle.
No, I thought it was bigger than it was.
I
didn't mean to give myself.
I don't care. I'm
more than you, but yeah. The appearance is so the camera, the lighting in here is not the best. It's kind of like a brown. Yeah, like a it's got ruby hues coming through when I hold it up to the light. It's kind of like a reddish brown color. It does not look.
I don't know what. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh wait. Wait.
You can see on the far right of your screen.
Now you know my
there.
passcode.
I wasn't looking. I was showing the viewers the color there.
All right, we got this.
There you go. Kind of a ruby red, reddish brown type of beer, and it's clear, right? It looks pretty clear.
It's got a haze to it. It's like an unfiltered kind of look, but yeah, very kind of ruby reddish.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a white head.
Ooh, it's got some alcohol.
There's a lot of apple. You get green
apple,
Granny Smith,
Fuji apple,
like super apple, yeah.
And it kind of stings the nostrils a little bit, like boozy.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in a bad way, but it's not at all what I was expecting. I definitely wasn't expecting that apple right up front.
Is this Johnny Walker? It's an American, not Scottish.
Yeah. It just says, all it says is barrel aged. There's no other information on the label.
It's
apple, you know what?
It smells like Johnny Walker.
You know what else it smells like to me? White wine.
White wine?
Which sometimes has apple, like a dry, like I'm not a wine person.
Grigio,
a Pinot Grigio. No, a Pinot. Yeah, Pinot Grigio is the white wine.
Yeah.
Because you have the Pinot Noir, not Pinot Noir, Pinot Grigio. Definitely wine. It has wine qualities, and the apple kind
there's a little bit of a doughiness. Do you get the doughiness too? Like do a light sniff.
Sourdough.
Some type of
Something
dough.
like that, yeah. It's... If you gave this to me, you didn't tell me what it was, I would tell you that it was some kind of...
Weird wine.
Weird, like a beer aged in wine barrels, but I wouldn't necessarily say barley wine. I would say like...
And I wouldn't say bourbon.
No, it doesn't smell bourbony at all. It smells like wine. Like the apple and the...
Yeah, it's totally like Granny Smith Fuji apple.
And white wine.
Wine, in some type of bread.
Shit.
Like doughy.
This was very thick wax. This has not been tampered with. There's no way that anything like got in here. I mean, this is thick wax, folks. We had to use a sharp knife and spend a few minutes before we went on this review to make sure that we were going to be able to open this bottle. So I know that there's nothing wrong with it from that. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it from that standpoint. I mean, look at that. Look at that wax. I mean, that is thick.
You can make a candle out of this.
You could.
Are you ready to drink some?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cheers.
Sorry. You gotta move me along when I'm delaying.
Caramel out.
I'm so confused. It tastes completely different. I was expecting a really big hit of Fuji apple and like kind of a like you know, like when you have like something ammoniated, like very like powerful. Like I was expecting to kind of get that feeling going through my sinuses because of the way that it smelled, and it's not doing that at all, which is actually a good quality. It tastes better than it smells, but it's still...
It doesn't...
It's flat.
It's not like a real barley wine.
It's flat. It's like not... I don't know how to describe that. Hold on. We need more of this.
It's a light body. Think it's infected?
I don't know how it could be. I mean...
In the barrels.
Yeah, I guess.
It's almost getting to that point of vinegar.
It's like in between, though. It's not vinegar. It's not Fuji apple on the palate. It's not caramel enough for me. It's not like toffee caramel. That's what I want in a good barley wine. I'm not getting anything that says bourbon. I'm not getting any barrel, like, I love bourbon barrel aged anything. This does not taste bourbon barrel aged. It doesn't taste barrel aged at all. It just tastes like somebody took an old barley wine and put a shitload of white wine in it.
The only thing I can pick out of it, it tastes like green wood.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Green,
that charred. It doesn't have like
a fresh
oak barrel. Yeah, not a bourbon charred oak barrel.
And they're talking about hand selected bourbon and whiskey.
The smell is... It's almost like cleaning, like it's like strong alcohol clean, like if you take rubbing alcohol or something, and it's weird.
Maybe this was made during the pandemic and they were trying to make hand sanitizer.
It's 2024. Well, yeah. We don't know how long.
Almost 2 years.
It's not bad, but it's not. It doesn't taste like a barley wine. It tastes like a alcohol laced
apple something.
Yeah,
with caramel. There's like a slight caramel.
I'm so confused.
I don't know. I think we've had enough of it. I've had enough of it. I don't even want to waste the calories on it anymore. It's drinkable.
It tastes very boozy.
It's drinkable.
And like white wine, boozy, weird. Not enough coffee. Not enough caramel. Not enough toffee. Not enough of those.
Not enough barley wine.
Not enough barley wine at all. I'm gonna drop. I don't give bad ratings usually.
I'm at like a 37.
I'm at a 68.
Yeah, so 37.
68 is a D, which is drinkable.
67. So what's 60 plus the 74?
Which is C, average. Yeah. For me, it's bad. It's a 68. Bad, but drinkable. I could drink this, and I will, but it's not an enjoyable. It's a funky, alcohol-forward. It's got like a rubbing alcohol feel to it in the sinuses.
Yeah, we're not going to spend any more time on this.
Nope.
This was a 603 barley wine.
603 barley wine.
Bourbon barrel in whiskey barrel aged.
I'm going D.
2024 vintage. I'm going, what, C minus?
C minus. I'm giving it a D. 68.
It's above drinkable.
It's drinkable, but it's not something what did you pay for the bottle? Looks like an
13. I believe I paid 13.
No, it's a failure for that type of price. Yeah. You do not want to waste your money on this. You could do much better with a Bigfoot or something that's
a lot less,
half the price, if not less. That's much better.
This bottle looks bigger than it is. It's a
only
16.9.
16.9 Bourbon County size. All right, that's it. We're not going to waste any more time on this. A not so great beer. From 603, and I was very impressed with the mitts and some of the other stuff that we've reviewed together over the years. We've had a few, and this is not their best showing. And maybe the beer's spoiled. I don't know, but it's not great. So that'll do it for this beer review, folks. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Have you had this beer? Did you have a better experience than we did? Please post in the comments below if you have, and let us know. Maybe we should try another bottle. Maybe this bottle is just not good.
603. If you watch us, then maybe you can hook us up with the.
Yeah, a replacement bottle. Yeah. That's but anyway, that'll do it for this beer review, folks. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.